watching me via Eziokwu TV, that number is here on the screen is my number. If you are getting us from via television, via Global TV, Amazon, or smart television outside Africa, please chat me. I would like to know where you are getting us from. Now, if you are following us via our social media platform, share, invite your friends so that they will hear from the horse's mouth. Today's lecture is so unique. Now, let's proceed. Today's lecture, what you have to know about today's lecture is that it's very unique. In Igbo spirituality, I want to tell you some certain things you need to know about Igbo spirituality. Igbo spirituality have come to stay. But I'm here today for us to reason the best method. Let me tell you what you don't know. Do you know that we have limited people on social media within the age bracket of maybe 25 to 45 to 50 are those people that are so active on social media? But that number is still not yet enough to be able to propagate this Igbo spirituality down to the villages. But a lot of people are not on social media, on Facebook. So how do you think this Igbo conviction, Igbo spirituality we are propagating, how do you think that these things will get down to them? So I'm calling upon all the genuine adherents, genuine seekers in Igbo spirituality, and those of you that are propagating Igbo spirituality, to reason and say that the best way we can deliver this Igbo spirituality, which remains the best. Like I told you before, I have read so many books. I have attended so many religions and sects. After reading all their spiritual books, I now come to realize that Igbo spirituality remains the best. Makana ihe si na nke onye akaria. The ancient time, the ancient method, the ancient path remain the best. In Igbo spirituality, let me tell you why Igbo spirituality remains the best and why we should reform it. I'm a reformer. Igbo spirituality remains the best because in Igbo spirituality we make use of the word of mouth. There is power in spoken words. Yes. Spoken words and prayer are keys. But I can tell you we have lots of keys. Those lots of keys are all embedded in Igbo spirituality. Like Christians, they believe in using the word of the mouth to make some declarations. And believe in me, to some certain level, the word of mouth can come to fulfillment. But there is some certain condition that requires more than word of mouth. That is why Igbo spirituality remains the best. Yes, there are some conditions that requires more than word of mouth. Listen. Okay, let me use biblical proof because of some people that will say, "Ole God in Africa, so give us the proof." Don't forget that I'm once a Bible scholar, so I will explain to you. Do you remember that incident? I want to approach you based on your belief because some of you are Christians and we know we have lots of argumentators among the Christians. Now, I want to prove a point from your angle. We were told that there are some certain people that Jesus healed by the word of mouth. Yes. We were also sorry. We were also told, according to that allegorical story in the Bible, no one ndị onye adị afụ ụzọ ọ sịrị ya ọfụwa ụzọ, somebody that lost his sight and he speaks and the person recover his sight, right? That is what we are told in the Bible. I want to still follow you with that your Bible belief. Now, and we were also told that there is this particular incident. He came across someone that is blind and realize that this person, to solve this person's problem, is beyond ordinary word of mouth. We were told that he mixed saliva with soil. Do you know what mixing saliva and soil means in Igbo spirituality? Or are you expecting them to tell you more other things he added? In Igbo spirituality, we that are spiritualists, that Dibia, we make use of saliva and we make use of sand while doing our spiritual work. Are you following? So now, making use of saliva and mixing it up with soil shows you that this particular case is beyond word of mouth. So this particular case, they perform some rituals. Are you following? This is one case. Another example I will cite to you is that there is a man that we are told in the Bible, according to that story, that this man is possessed. And when he approached this man, he asked the spirit inside this man, "Who are you?" And the spirit responded, "We are a region, knowing fully well that this one is not the one, he will now say, "Get out," and they will get out. Then he applied the method of practicalism, because there was some certain decision that all. O wee lụọ ọrụ wee sị ka gịnị mee mmụọ anụ n'ime onye a ngwa banye n'ime igwe ezi, enter into pigs, and they went to pigs and they ran into the river, and the river consumed all of them as sacrifice. And that is the reason why the person regained himself. So you can see that this particular case is not get out. Are you following? So I cited this as two examples to show you that there is some case that requires more than word of mouth. Let me give you another example. You remember the case of a general in the Old Testament that was asked to go to river of Bethsaida to dive into the river of Bethsaida 7 times in order to be healed. That one is another practical example of a wall. Like we traditionally, sometimes we go to river, a support, or a suppletion does. Are you following? So there is some certain case that requires practical work. But other religion, many religions don't have that one. But Igbo spirituality has it all. The power of spoken words and the power of practical reality. I can give you more examples why Igbo spirituality remains the best. Now, before we continue in that line, let me tell you why Igbo spirituality needs to be reformed. Yes, Igbo spirituality needs to be reformed. In our world religion, reforms are going on. Reforms are going on. All Igbo spirituality, reforms are going on. People are reforming. Even all world religion, they are building modern temples. They are reforming it, making the temples and places of worship to be conducive enough to worship Chukwu. So we can't continue staying in outdated and structures. Because onye yiri nkirika akwa o yiri nkirika okwu, meaning we have to build what is right. We have to build what is right. Onye yiri nkirika akwa o yiri nkirika okwu. So our packaging, the atmosphere, the environment or place of worship should look decent. During the time of our fathers worshipped the using the ordinary installed altars like our shrines, village shrines, under the trees, under shanties. That is not befitting. That even if you are there, He will not feel relaxed. Yes. Under those our shrines, once there is strong rainfall, people will be running helter skelter. Some certain spiritual devotion will stop because there is heavy rainfall. The atmosphere is not right. Some areas, if you go there, even to get a seat is a problem. Now, how can you expect someone that is not well seated, someone that is not well seated, to concentrate more if the person is in front of the altar? So, for crying out loud, we are living in 21st century. The way we package our things, we make it easier for people to access, like to make it accessible. Or the way we package our environment, we make it difficult for people to understand what we are doing. That is why even all world religion, even the Bible we are reading, even King James will tell you that they have even revised edition. They have revised edition because they wanted to update and upgrade some certain things. Even in Catholic Church, they have reforms, many reforms. It will interest you to know, even in Catholic Church, they have Vatican I and Vatican II. The ancient time, they are using Vatican I. When they are using Vatican I, they are using Latin Mass. Mass are celebrated in the language of Latin alone. And the Reverend Father at that time faced Holy of Holies. But nowadays, Mass are being celebrated with indigenous language. And now Reverend Father faced the audience. That is reform. So what I'm telling you is that why with reform, you will be able to see what you need to know about reforms. So, and what is constant in this life is change. So I'm of the opinion that every promoter of Igbo spirituality should consider reforming Igbo, our place of worship, to look more decent, so that it will be comfortable for people. Even in foreign lands, developed world, even their sites where they have sites, they build it well. There is tourism sites. They decorate it very well, so that if you come there, you will feel at home. But look at our own. And there is still some people that are kicking over it. Some are kicking against it. That is why I'm praising African traditional religion, otherwise known as Ghanaian religion. These people are organized Igbo spirituality believers. People that practice Eze-Ana to the core. It's the organized body. It's a religion because once a group of people comes together, believe in one faith, to propagate any belief, that group need to be registered with the government so that nobody will harass them. That is the purpose why it was registered with Corporate Affairs Commission as Ghanaian religion. Meaning Ghanaian religion simply means ndị na-efe naanị otu Chukwu. Like all like Christians, na-efe Chukwu Nna, na-efe Chukwu Nwa, na-efe Chukwu Mmụọ Nsọ. Ha na-efe Jesus. Mana Ghanaian religion believe in ife Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile. And the Igbo spirituality worship only Chukwu. We don't worship Amadioha. We don't worship Udo. We don't worship Kwedu. We don't worship Olas. However, we recognize them as entities of powers. However, we don't worship them. However, so Ghanaian religion is a group of people, our fathers, them, name them. The Mbolo Jike, Bisi Wudna, Dr. Kwanibiam, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, Nzedi Orambu Chokafo, Nunubi, and many of them, they are the people that came together. Remember, Ghanaian religion, they came together in 1948 and said enough is enough. Since the foreigners are there, but they are not there to protect our interests. Let me tell you what the foreigners could have done if actually they love us. Remember, the same people that colonized us colonized India and China. Are you following? And these people that colonized India, India still maintain their way of life in Hinduism. But we in Africa, they took everything. Here is them. They slaughtered the CRK, Christian Religious Knowledge, into our school curriculum. But to go to China and India, Christian religion knowledge is not slaughtered in their school curriculum. In fact, CRK has nothing to do with development and technology. People that develop this Android phone, the smart television, and the rest of them, they are not even Christians. They don't even study those CRK. So they use CRK, studying CRK to enslave us, so that they will keep on lording over us, claiming superiority over us. So they use their intention of bringing their way of life is just to enslave us, nothing more. Their intention was never pure. Their intention was never to make us great. Their intention is for us to remain poor. You understand? So to mindset us, take our brain bones, take our alternator, and take all that made us great. So their intention was never for our own well-being. They took everything in our place that make us great. You know why they took all those things? They took all those things so that we will depend on them. They will tell us that we should not fight. Why they are taking all our mineral resources? They tell us that we should not fight, that whoever that slap us in this cheek, we should turn the other one. But they do that to them. They will respond with bombardment, heavy bombardment with missiles. But for you, after taking all that belongs or that made us tick, they now begin to preach to us about paradise, while they are busy building their own paradise here on earth. Who is fooling who? So I'm talking to you as an African child. See what they would have done if actually they really love us. What they would have done is, look, when they are bringing missionary, the way they did with China and India, they shouldn't have gone to our religious stuff. But because they have ulterior motive, now religious stuff, they came, instead of us to tell us, your forefathers are great. You can actually consult your forefathers for prayers. You can actually pray to your forefathers. They will answer you. They should have tell us that destroying our Obi is out of it. That we should have a place where we reference our ancestors and our fathers. But do you know what they did? They demonized everything that has to do with our spirituality. In return, they went back and be telling us that we should celebrate their own forefathers. Who does that? Their intention is to demonize our fathers while they advised us to celebrate their own fathers. This is the evil they committed against us. Now they will tell us that actually that the dead can actually pray for us. Then what really makes them to advise our people not to seek or pray to their ancestors? Since they believe that the dead can actually intercede and bring blessing to the living. Now they ask us to pray. Even I remember when I was a Catholic, we were told that those people that died, that are in purgatory, can actually intercede for the living. So once you reach to their case, they will tell you that the dead can actually pray for you, the living. But in the case of our ancestors, they demonize our ancestors and advise us that we are worshiping demons and the dead. Are you following? So they actually, what they should have done is to tell us to keep doing it, keep doing the right thing. However, they should discourage people that are doing evil. If you are one of those people that are in the village giving poison to people, or you are some of those people that are there taking what is not yours, maybe dragging land that is not yours, that you should resist, that is evil, or advising people that are going after somebody's wife to resist, that is evil. These are what they should have been teaching us. Of course, when they came, they know that we have high moral value. That even before they came, that our people, children respect their parents. All those abominable acts like homo, lesbianism, sleeping with somebody's wife was taboo and recognized by our religion. So actually, they don't even have any new thing to teach us. Our moral standard, our moral value then was so strong. Yes. But they came and bastardized everything, telling us that you can commit every sin. That after committing every sin, you can go to Jesus and say, oh, but Jesus, thank you, Jesus, thank you, my Lord. Who told you that your sin has been forgiven? My brother, my sister, if you offend me, come and apologize to me. If I forgive you, your sin has been forgiven. But if I did not forgive you, or you offend me and go to Reverend Father and be telling the Reverend Father what he did for me, if the Reverend Father forgives you, that one is your cup of tea, because Reverend Father should not have forgive you. You know why? Because the Reverend Father is not the one you offended. The Reverend Father knows the pains I passed through. So it's me that have the pain, that experience the pain. You should come and apologize. If I forgive you, your sin has been forgiven. So instead of, they did not help us at all. Instead, they twisted everything and be telling us that we should be fighting every race. Yes, that's why some people abandon their family, abandon everything, keep every race. But them, they are not running every race. They are building their own paradise here on earth. That's why our people are so religious. Yes. So to the extent that some of them will abandon what they should have been doing, what is their right. So what am I saying in essence? What I'm saying in essence is this. Let's know this and know peace. Igbo spirituality remains the best for we Africans. Then I'm advocating that we, all of us, the seekers, should come under one umbrella, which is exactly what Ghanaian religion is all about. As a union, as a group, we can actually achieve a lot. But in this division, somebody chat me yesterday, was telling me that Igbo spirituality is a personal race. And that is the reason why the foreign religion, when they came, they understand our mindset, that we keep on running personal race. Running personal race, it is very easy to defeat all of us. Because broom, as you are looking at broom, if you are bringing it one stick, you can be able to destroy all. But if brooms are bind together as a broom, they can do wonders. Are you following? So our system of worshiping that time was individual basis. Example, even individuals, it's only men that go to Okummo sent to school. It is very easy for somebody to brainwash them by telling them that your father is going to Okummo to commit evil. That place your father is going as Okummo, that someone was buried there. They are not there. They did not see it. So lots of lies is easier to pass to them, and they believe it. So when their father came back, and they want to perform some ritual, those children will pick no interest because their mind has been spoiled during CRK teachings in school and via Ukonyenkuzi. So women, and they understand too well that let them capture children and women. That once children and women are captured, it will be easier for the parents to join. Are you following? Because it's very easy. If your woman, your wife is attending, let's say, a church or ministry, sometimes she will come for Ibonge, she will tell you that nothing for you. until you follow her to where she worships. Are you following? So, but that is the reason why what they use to push some of our fathers to Unukadi Chiche. So what I'm telling you is that if we can agree and apply this method of Ghanaian religion, Ghanaian religion carries everybody along, both man, woman, even children, all involved, so that they will follow their dad to a place of worship, see what is going on. So even if you want to brainwash them, say, no, I was there. There's nothing evil there. So it is very difficult to discourage that such a child, because he and his mother is part of those places of worship. So why Ghanaian religion is there? It's so transparent. Everybody can come with children. We have children classes and rest of them. By so doing, we capture them young. So what am I saying before I round up is this: let's come back and support African traditional religion, otherwise known as Ghanaian religion, in this union, so that we will form a unit, a strong body, in order to be able to face our common enemies that are calling us names. That is what you need to know. Ghanaian religion has gone far. We have a holy book called Nkomi that was written by our fathers, named the Dr. Eze-Ana, M.I. Opara, and rest of them. We have hymn books. It's already organized. Everything is already stable. So with this, if all of us will come together with Ghanaian religion, believe in me, we go far. I'm hereby using this medium to call all the called ones. Let's come together. Let's forget about I'm the greatest. I'm more knowledgeable. I'm the more learned. I'm this. I'm that. Let's forget about ego. Let's forget about who is greater and who is less. Let's come together with Ghanaian religion, so that together we all key into this platform in order to be able to propagate this Igbo spirituality to the next level. Yes, that is my stand. So I wish that every adherent and seekers in Igbo spirituality will follow us in this propagation using Ghanaian religion as a platform. Because with Ghanaian religion, everything has been reformed. Yes. Some people are saying that why they want white man church, that after wedding a white man church, that he will sign certificates. I can tell you, in African traditional religion, Ghanaian religion, after you must have done your wedding, you will still be given certificates. And they can use it to go to embassy. Are you following? So we are trying to, all those things that are pushing people outside, that make people to prefer foreign religion, are there in our own African traditional religion. Let me stop here. If you have any question in today's lecture, yes, concerning reform in Igbo spirituality, if you have any question, or you want to ask me any question, or you have any suggestion, chat me on WhatsApp 0805. More talk about our family. Chat me on WhatsApp 0805 78 37672. I repeat 0805 78 37672. More 0813 8243 871. Ọ bụrụ na ọnwa ebe ọjọọ eji wetu anyị emechara ọya ekwuo m okwu ngozi isi ndị niile sonyere anyị na ndị niile metụrụ aka na share button. May the blessing of the Most High bless you and protect you. May the work of your hands be prospering. May the favor locate you abundantly. See you tomorrow n'oge awa nke eziokwu. Emesịa.
Good day, my name is Chucks. If you're in need of building designs, we have years of experience helping people get the beauty of their dream house they have always wanted. Even if you have great fear of seeking for architect because of money, we can help. Don't put off getting your dream house that you deserve. So give us a WhatsApp chat via our Facebook page today at Fenwork Architecture. Fenwork Architecture gives you the best. Thank you.
Morning. Okay, my name is Machuku Francis Chukwuemeke. I'm from Anambra State, Nigo, precisely. Okay, to start with, I will say thank you for using that word, beautiful. Those work we saw in Eziokwu TV, I'm the architect that designed them. I happen to be one of the 3 executive directors in Fenwork Architecture. Fenwork Architecture is a multidisciplinary integrated company that offers specialized and expert contracts and consultancy in area of architecture, civil engineering, project planning, interior designing. Okay, Fenwork Architecture was founded and began operating in 2010. The company is led by management team of 3 executive directors, and have assembled a group of experienced and professional technicians in both traditional and high technology. Thank you so much. Our mission is to provide a service to meet the challenges of building environment associated with the developing countries like Africa. We aim to provide a conducive and safety, affordable housing units. Okay, to reach us is so easy. We are everywhere here in Nigeria. Why I say that we are everywhere is that we go outside jobs, and any place you call us, we are ready to be there and achieve your requirements. So for our contact number, you can reach us on our WhatsApp number 070 64 65 24 51. I repeat, 070 64 65 24 51. Or you can also contact us through our email address, fenworkarchitecture@gmail.com. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, viewers all over the world. My name's Eze-Ana. I'm here this morning to react on trending topic concerning reforms going on in Igbo spirituality. One of my followers chatted me. He was of the view that we should not reform Eziokwu, that we keep on using the outdated method used by our ancestors, our fathers, meaning that Igbo spirituality, we should maintain the old status quo. Our altars, Igbo spirituality, we have altars no kumodi teacher, like Okwedo, Okulasi, Okumodi teacher, even the same thing with the one that is in your village. Place of worship in Igbo spirituality. We should keep on staying under the trees and the shanties. That anything we are trying to build a befitting place of worship for him, he is not in support. So I'm here today to react to some of such comments. That look, world over, every spiritual movement, they're all reforming. Let me draw your attention to Catholic faith. There's what they call Vatican I. During Vatican I era, the priest, Manako Latin, during the Latin Mass, that time, in Vatican I, because Catholic Church have Vatican I and Vatican II. Presently, Catholic they are practicing Vatican II. Under Vatican I, they are using purely Latin. Yes, they are using purely Latin. And that time, Reverend Father will face the Holy of Holies. We face the altar, back people. Anytime we want to give blessing, like Dominus Vobiscum, he will turn people to people and say Dominus Vobiscum, et cum spiritu tua. That is Dominus Vobiscum simple means Asekuya et cum spiritu tua. Then face back. Are you following? So, and as the church was growing, they understand that by so doing that some people don't actually understand the meaning of those Latin words. So, under Vatican II, they reform it. Under Vatican II, they taught it why that and make declarations that from that Vatican II going forward, that people should be celebrating Mass in their own language. They reform a lot of things, and the Reverend Father began to face the audience. Everything, they reform so many. I just want to use this particular celebration of Mass as a case study. The same thing with other world religion world over. Are you following? Even in Hindu, it's Buddha that built the first temple in India. Like modern temples. So there was so many reforms. So many reforms. The same thing with if you go to other sets, religious sets like Grey Message, the Kanka and rest of them, many of them are building modern place of worship, so temples. However, once you enter into any place of worship, you will see sign that will show you that this particular place of worship or temple belongs to so spiritual sect. Like if I enter Catholic church, once I enter inside, I will be able to tell you this is Catholic, even without signboard. Because I have already know some certain things. Despite the fact that other religions have chairs and everything, they have similarity. That's what I'm trying to say. But there is some certain things that made it unique. For example, Catholic must have crucifix. Crucifix. Why the Anglican, exterior of Anglican and Catholic look alike, right? But there is different because in Anglican, you will only see a cross, you will not see crucifix. The same thing with other Pentecostals. So, but some people still want Ordinana to remain with those outdated methods that did not even help us anywhere. Okay, with this old method of under trees and shanties, have you ever seen any serving governors? Despite the fact, or even senator, despite the fact that some of them, when they are contesting, yes, they seek prayers from traditional worshippers. Yes, Igbo spirituality. But because of how everything is structured, time of Thanksgiving, you will not see them. Okay, if the governor is coming to thank Olas with his entourage, where will he sit? The atmosphere is not conducive. Okay, if there is maybe a rainfall, how do you expect governor or a senator or and his entourage to be running helter-skelter because rain is coming? The atmosphere is not built in a way that it will accommodate high-profile personalities. So, but now in Igbo spirituality, we are moderning it. What is important is the teaching. In Igbo spirituality, African traditional religion, we are talking about telling you why you should not destroy your family, why you should be at peace with your children and rest of them. All those the tenets of Igbo spirituality teaching will teach you about those things. And even tell you how you can be able to do it yourself. Like I said, 70% of your spiritual work can be done by yourself if you are properly guided. So that is what modern Igbo spirituality is trying to do. Now we are remodeling so many things, giving at least modern place of worship where you can come and sit comfortably. In fact, if we can even afford AC, we put AC. Are you getting me? So that the atmosphere must be nice. Yes, because other religious sect and spiritual movements are looking down on Igbo spirituality because of how our altars look like under the trees, under shanties and everything. People are looking down on us. So I'm a reformer. I am of the opinion that place of worship of Chukwu Okike should look nice. Okay, look at what African traditional religion is doing, Ghanaian religion. Look at it. You see it and watch the next video. You will see watch the next videos. You will see people massively returning back to Igbo spirituality via African traditional religion. You will see the atmosphere, you will see the interior, you will see everything. The environment is nice and very conducive, so that everybody will be conducive for all walks of life. So watch this video and see the reformation we are bringing in Igbo spirituality, because we believe that place of worship of Chukwu should be nice and it should follow the reality on ground of 21st century. So you watch how we worship. The difference is that Igbo spirituality does not believe that Jesus is God. Yes. So Igbo spirituality does not recognize that. We believe in Chukwu Okike Pụrụ Ime Ihe Niile. That is the core difference between us and Christianity. So I will have worship songs. Those worship songs, the only thing is that we recognize Chukwu. We don't recognize Jesus. That is the third difference. So, and if you look inside our interior of place of worship, you will see our Nzu is there. Edo is there. So if you look well, you will see the difference from the normal church, because you will not see anything, any carved image in that place. However, outside the place of worship, you still have other symbols in the environment for you to know that you are in African traditional religion arena. Let me stop here. Watch this video and tell me what you have to say. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
ga-enwere unu n'oge, ihe ọma ga-enwere unu n'afọ, ihe ọma ga-enwere unu n'akwọ, ihe ọma ga-enwere unu n'ọtụ niile nke ndụ unu. Dịka soro ekwe bata ihe ọma ga-emerere gị, ihe ọma ga-adịrị gị unu. Chineke mere gị ihe ọma, Chineke awala gị ụzọ. Ihe ọma bụ ihe ị na-achọ, Chineke gọziela gị. Chineke gọzie gị, Chineke maa gị ụzụ. Ụzụ bụ ihe ọma ga-emerere gị. Ụzụ bụ mmepe ụzọ ga-edere gị. Ihe ọbụla bụ ihe na-achọ bụ ọma, Chineke mezuru gị. Chineke gọzie gị, Chineke mere gị mma. Ugbu a na mgbe niile ebighị ebi. God bless you. 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 Chineke mere gị mma. Chineke wara ụzọ n'ala gị. Abasa n'oge ahụ mere ma egbu na nse ike dị n'ụzọ n'wewe.
Arụsị eze nwanyị ihe ji na nchabu mmụọ nwere ngabasị arụsị dị nnekwu eze nwanyị ihe ji na nchabu mmụọ karaka mmụọ nwere ngabasị arụsị dị nnekwu eze nwanyị ihe ji na nchabu
Nobody tell me you love me. Show me the evidence. Say the feeling is permanent. I said you lie, oh lie. So I don't need to do too much.
Viewers all over the world, as you all know, my name is Eze-Ana. If you have been following me on my social media teachings and propagation, I made some lectures in the past that the white people, they never love us, and they will never start today to love us. Even in the religious houses, you will see them treating us like garbage to show us that their claim love that showing us is fake. What they are interested in us is what they will take from us. But genuine love, without fear of modern camera, knowing fully well that the international cameras are there taking them, they don't bloody care. How do you think that they will love us? I want you to watch this video and tell me what you think. That even in the religious house, they are treating us like this. Remember our own brother, Eze, that's supposed to be at the seat of papacy. They push him away. Watch this video.
Christians, make una come show me who be Jesus for this video. I see a lot of Jesus today.
Viewers all over the world, as you all see, like we used to tell you all many times, yes, I have said it times without number, that we Africans should wise up. Lots of lies was told against our spirituality. Now let's use this case of Jesus, pictures of Jesus. We have many of them, more than 10. But I can tell you, have you ever asked yourself these questions? We should stop this blind faith of a thing. Have you ever asked yourself, who took this picture of Jesus? Okay, have you asked yourself, we are told that Jesus existed for over 2,000 years ago. Have you ever asked you, who is the photographer? Who snapped the pictures? Even if you go to Google, you will notice that This photograph we are seeing now, pictures we are seeing now, videos we are seeing now, is not up to 1,000 years. Now, who took these pictures you are seeing on social media as pictures of Christ? I know in various homes, you see it. In parishes, in churches, you see them. Those pictures, do you know that those pictures are not Jesus' pictures? Do you know? Do you know that even that personality of Jesus, when that personality existed, there's nothing like pictures. Now, today, you go and get some of these pictures, known actors. Nollywood actors, Bollywood actors, and everything. They acted. Some of them, one of them came from Hungary. One of them came from Britain. One of them from America. Mr. Howard. And many of them, you watch the pictures and see those things yourself. Then ask yourself, these pictures you hang on your place, your house, you venerate them. What is the difference? Wise up. Let's know that all this is a formulated this thing to play on our mindset. Those people that acted those movies acted it based on the mindset of people, because in Nollywood, what they are acting is what is in people's mind. So they want to play on your intelligence and your imagination to give you what you want, because they are looking for what you like, and you pay to watch them. Watch this video and tell me your mind, as in what you have to say after watching this movie. Thank you.
Christians, make una come show me who be Jesus for this video. I see a lot of Jesus today. In fact, I don't know who be the original Jesus. Watch this video and you tell me who be original Jesus. Thank you.
10 actors who have played Jesus Christ in movies. Number 1. Robert Powell played Jesus in the TV miniseries Jesus of Nazareth 1977. Number 2. Jim Caviezel played Jesus in The Passion of the Christ 2004. Number 3. Diogo Morgado played Jesus in Son of God 2014. Number 4. Ted Neely played Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar 1973. Number 5. Max von Sydow played Jesus in The Greatest Story Ever Told 1965. Number 6. Brian Deacon, Jesus 1979. Number 7. Jeremy Sisto, Jesus 1999. Number 8. Eoin Macken, Killing Jesus 2015. Number 9. Michael York, Jesus of Nazareth 1977. Number 10. Donald Sutherland, The Last Temptation of Christ 1988.
As you don't watch this video finish, do me a favor. You see that picture of Jesus where you hang for your house, where they pray to, where they kiss, where they go bow, where they go kneel to, say na your Jesus. Whether that picture where you hang for your house, whether you go see the actor here. It's just like when somebody go carry, or a white man go carry picture of Peter Edochie, go hang for a house, say na Jesus. Now what you una do? Una don't say all these people na actors. Why you not go hang your papa, your mama, your brother's picture for your house and they pray to that to your father, your mother? We don't buy. Now actors, where they their country, some of them don't even buy. Those actors, some of the actors don't buy. But their pictures there your house. You they worship you. You they call them, they pray to them, to the actor, make you answer you. Africans who do us like this, make una open una head, open una brain, open una eyes. Open them. Shebi you don't see say all these people are actors. But my fellow African don't carry their picture, hang for house. They pray to the picture, to the actors. Why not carry Peter Edochie picture, hang them there, they pray to that man. As far at least that one gets your blood, that one gets your language, that one resemble you. Now another actor, where they in village, where they in country, now you they pray to. I hope say you see your Jesus here. I hope say your Jesus day here. Erigogi, Erigogi.
Anatago mu na be papa mo. siri ike.
Omenala siri ezigbo ike. Ana m akpọku ụmụ aja n'Igbo, ụmụ Afrịka ka anyị chigata n'ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ. Mgbe ọbụla ọ dị ka asị na ihe esiri gị ike, chigata kpọkuo chi nke ala nna gị. Ihe na-esi na nke onye akarịa, kpọkuo chi nke ala nna gị, sara ya etu o si wee dịrị gị. Na ihe na-esi na nke onye akarịa ndị Igbo na-ekwu wee na-asị, kedu ka o si dị gị gịnị na-akpọku nna gị na ị na-akpọ nna gị ga-anụrịrị ọnụ okwu gị ma ọnụ ayịyọ gị. Ndị nna gị ha etinyere gị aka na ayịyọ ihe bụ mkpa gị ka ị nweta ihe ị na-achọ. Mana mgbe ị hapụrụ chi nke ndị nna gị ha, hapụ ya ancestors, wee sịrị ị na-akpọ chi nke ndị ala ndị ọzọ, ọ bụrụ na ị bụ nne n'ebe a na-anụ olu, agụụ wee na-agụ nwa gị, agụụ wee na-agụ nwa nebo gị, kedu onye ị ga-ebu ụzọ si nri wee binye? Nke bụ eziokwu, ị ga-esi nri bụ ụzọ binye nwa gị bifo isie wee binye nwa nebo gị. Etu a ka o si wee dị. Mgbe ọbụla ị nọ na mkpa, ịkpọkụzi na onye nsọ nke ndị ụka anyarị, kpọkuo chi nke ala nna gị, kpọkuo ya ancestors. Nke bụ eziokwu na ha ga-ebu ụzọ nụrụ ọnụ akwa gị, maka n'ihi na ịbụ nwa ha, n'ime onye arụ ha. Mana mgbe ị hapụrụ ya ancestors nye na-akpọchi ndị mba ọzọ na ndị senti ndị ọzọ, nwanne, ọ ga-ahapụ gị ahụ. Ọnya ka ndị wee na m anatago na be nna m, ya gazie.
Anatago m na be papa m, anatago m chi ndị agha m kara aka, anatago m na be papa m, anatago m chi omenala siri ike. Anatago m na be papa m, anatago m chi ndị agha m kara aka, anatago m na be papa m, anatago m chi omenala siri ike. Ọdịnala bụ ka ọ dị mma, ụmụ Chineke ya gazie n'ọfọ. Ụfọdụ okwu bụ ka ọ dị mma, ụmụ Chineke ya gazie n'ọfọ. Nwanne m kwere n'okwu Chineke, kwere ya gazie n'ọfọ. Ọdịnala bụ ka ọ dị mma, ụmụ Chineke ya gazie n'ọfọ. Nwanne m kwere n'okwu Chineke, kwere ya gazie n'ọfọ. Ọdịnala bụ ka ọ dị mma, ụmụ Chineke ya gazie n'ọfọ. Ọdịnala bụ ka ọ dị mma, ụmụ Chineke ya gazie n'ọfọ. Ụfọdụ okwu bụ ka ọ dị mma, ụmụ Chineke ya gazie n'ọfọ. Nwanne m kwere n'okwu Chineke, kwere ya gazie n'ọfọ. Ọdịnala bụ ka ọ dị mma, ụmụ Chineke ya gazie n'ọfọ. Nwanne m kwere n'okwu Chineke, kwere ya gazie n'ọfọ. Ọdịnala bụ ka ọ dị mma, ụmụ Chineke ya gazie n'ọfọ.
asị m na ọdịnala bụ ka ọ dị mma. O nwere okwu akụkọ mma akọ, gee m ntị. O nwere otu nwaanyị m maara nke ọma, ya na di ya wee na-enwe nghọtahie na alụmdi na nwunye ha.